His arm lay heavy across my bare chest. The scent of his pheromones filled the unfamiliar room around me. A trail of clothes led from the door to the side of the bed. The sheets pulled as he rolled over. I slid out of bed and made my way to the bathroom across the room. Gathering my clothes along the way. The light in the bathroom shone bright in my eyes. I squinted against it as I wiped my face with my hand. Once my eyes adjusted, I could see bite marks all over me. A panic rose inside me, and my heart started pounding so loudly in my ears that I could barely focus. I reached for the back of my neck. I felt the relief travel through my whole body. Then, something else kicked in, the realization of my current situation. I had two options, flight or fight. Even though every nerve in my body screamed flight, I decided against it. What we did was as natural as the reason we did it. Plus, leaving the room in this state was asking for trouble. His scent wasn't just on myself but my clothes as well. I looked around the bathroom for a towel, wrapping it around my waist. I grabbed my clothes and exited the bathroom. I picked up the phone on the bedside table. Hello, this is guest services. How can I help you? Hi, I'm in room 1013. I need laundry service, and if I could put a rush on that, it would be perfect. Of course, sir. Would you like me to charge everything to the room? Yes. And what are my breakfast options? We offer free continental breakfast through room service as well as a full menu that you can order from. I'll have the continental breakfast for 2 delivered to the room, please. Yes, sir. Will there be anything else? No, that's all. Someone will be right up. Thank you. I looked at the stationery next to the phone to figure out where I was. The bed shifted behind me. You're still here. I figured you'd have snuck out like a thief in the night. I held my composure and turned to him. I'm having my clothes laundered. Would you like me to send yours as well? Sure. He sat up and my eyes trailed the sheet as it slid down to his waist. My eyes are up here. There was a buzz, and he reached for his phone. I got up and walked over to the closet, looking for the laundry bag. After putting my clothes in, I added his to the bag and drew the string. There is breakfast on the way up. I'm going to shower. He walked into the bathroom and closed the door. A second later, I could hear the shower turn on. Standing up, I stretched and walked to the closet to get a robe. There was a knock at the door. Room service. I opened the door and stepped aside. He rolled a cart with food into the room. As he set everything up, I found my wallet on the table and pulled out some bills to tip him. Once he was done, he picked up the laundry bag and put it on the cart. Sir, would you like express service or standard? I noticed he wasn't looking at me and turned to see my bedmate emerge from the bathroom. Express, please. Yes, sir. Then I shall return within the hour. Thank you. He nodded and turned to leave. Here you go. He smiled and took the bills, closing the door behind him. I turned around. He was standing at the table pouring coffee into his cup. In a hurry? Yes. Mind if I join you? He walked over to the balcony doors and opened them slightly. A cool breeze swept through the room. If you could shower first, that'd be helpful. I noticed that his cheeks were flushed. Your pheromones. Right. I headed to the bathroom. Save me some coffee. He nodded. I grabbed my phone as I took my turn in the bathroom. The smell of strawberries and roses swept my nose. Smiling, I got in the shower after responding to a few more texts. Where did you disappear to? Calm down. I'm at the Bailey Hotel on 4th and Townsend. Please tell me you're alone. I'm not. His sigh was deep. I'm on my way. It's fine. I can get home on my own. Still, Toby. Fine. Don't pout. How was the rest of your night? What do you think? I spent over an hour looking for you. Then, when the call finally goes through, all you say is, I'm good. Have fun without me. I was good. Seriously though, I'm sorry for just disappearing. You looked like you were having fun dancing. I was. And I accept your apology. The door to the bathroom opened. Well, I'll be heading home as soon as my clothes come back from the laundry. Okay. Call me later. Will do. Don't hang up on my account. I took a sip of my coffee as he walked over to the table and sat across from me. I'm assuming you have no plan on seeing me again. No. He nodded. pouring himself a cup of coffee. Can I give you my number? Just in case. That's not necessary. Ouch. He smirked as he took a sip. I took a bite of my scone and wished our clothes would magically appear. It seems you regret what happened last night. I don't. I could feel him watching me, reading my body language. I sighed. Look. Last night was fun. That's it. A one-night stand that we both enjoyed. I like you. I doubt that. I do. You shouldn't. Why not? There was a knock on the door. We both stood. I tried to go around him, but he put his arm around my waist. They can wait. Tell me why I shouldn't like you. Because I'm taken. You're lying. I shrugged and pulled away from him. Opening the door, I took the clothes and thanked the attendant. I walked to the bed and started separating our clothes. He walked up behind me, taking the clothes out of my hands. I know you're lying. I need to leave. I held out my hands. That's my shirt. He stared at me for a minute, then handed it over. I would have smelled him on you. I'll get changed out here. He twisted his mouth, wanting to say more. Instead, he picked up his clothes and turned toward the bathroom. I dressed in a hurry and left the room. I heard the door click just as I was stepping back into the room. A smile crossed my face. This was going to be interesting.